Alright guys, welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K21 video. It's Masters Sunday, so we are going to play the final round of the 2022 Masters on my own society event. Talk a little bit about the third round as well in real life, but let's jump into it. Rounds of 5 under, 8 under and 6 under. We were in a tie for the lead with Eric 2-9-1-2, but Coxer I think played the event yesterday and he's 25 under excuse me, after 3 rounds, so that's pretty impressive shooting. I've been happy enough with how I've played. Most importantly, I have enjoyed it, and I hope you have enjoyed it as well. I know it's a little bit repetitive, a video every day since Wednesday really with the par 3, but just for the week that's in it, I just wanted to spread out the videos as much as possible. But yeah, hope you enjoyed them so far. Enjoy this one. Please make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe as well if you are new, and yeah, let's get into it. The final round. So Scotty Scheffler still holds the lead at the Masters. A 3-shot lead now. I think he did manage to bogey the last hole, and in the end it was a very good bogey late last night. So a 3-shot lead over Cam Smith. Let me know down below what you think. Do you think he's going to hold on, or is one of the other players going to come back and catch him? If there's going to be someone, it's going to be most likely Cameron Smith, but you just never know. Maybe someone a little further back could still catch him. But yeah, it was if there's such a thing as a good bogey, Scheffler had it there on the 18th after having to take a penalty drop. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens today. I don't think I've hit one good drive on this opening tee shot all week. A red fast and 2 red slows, I believe.
And best of luck to you as you endeavor.
It's going to be bunker for the 3rd day in a row, I think. But as I've said before, bunker here is not terrible.
Let's regroup. Okay, 2nd shot here on the 1st.
Alright, gonna try and go up the right hand side here. Only a tiny fast. Will the draw come in? Not really. We must have had a slope at our feet, and that is not going to be easy from there, but a good strike. But as I said, we must have had a slope at our feet that I didn't see there. Let's just try and get this up and down. It's pretty good. It says slow, but you won't get much closer to a perfect than that. And a really good swing line, so
sink this, you
should save par with that, which we do.
Oh, that'll do just
steady start. Not the best try, but it was a better 2nd shot, but just went off to the right. But yeah, Cameron Smith shot a 4 under 68 yesterday to leave himself just 3 behind now. So it's going to be interesting. I think Scheffler at one point in around 10 or 11 yesterday had a 6-shot lead. So
wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind
still all to
on
play
this hole.
for very much so. Tiger Woods didn't have the best of days, but to be fair, at this stage he has to be feeling it now on his body. He's played 54 holes, which is not easy walking for anybody of any age, but particularly of
tee shot. Looks good.
Someone of his age, and obviously all he's been through with injuries. So still great to see him out there though. So hopefully he can just finish off his round today. If he could shoot under par, that would be brilliant. I think the conditions are going to be a lot easier for them today. The last couple of days have been very tough indeed. Oh, I've hit it a little bit slow. I was trying to overpower. Catch the slope around to the pin. Bunker's not terrible.
From the greenside sand.
We can hit it fairly full as well. Just have to make sure we carry the first bit, but should be pretty good. Hit the pin. Ooh, a little bit of a red fast through it. Threw it a little bit further, but not a bad bunker shot.
This one's for birdie. This putt's tracking. Well, it's going right by the hole.
Surprised to see that turn that much, and I can't blame my putt line because that was pretty good. So it's just a misread from me there, unfortunately. That's probably the first time this week we haven't birdied the 2nd hole. You have to birdie the 2nd hole, really. It's not that difficult. Just a little bit of a slow off the 2nd shot put us in the bunker, but
will happen
still
on
should have been able to birdie it.
Let's find out.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Once again, won't get much closer to a perfect, so that'll do nicely. Probably a splash, maybe a little pitch. A little bit in between everything. Could try and hit the gap wedge one. I find with the gap wedge splash, you never quite know what it's going to do. That's a red slow well out to the right now. gives us a chance though, at least. I think
14 feet to go.
Partial pitch there would have been very tough to get the right percentage. Quite a quick putt down the hill here. Looks pretty good though. Just overread it a little bit again.
Alright, we've got this left for
so it's
par.
3 pars to start. It's steady, but it's not
Right,
really what you'd want. You'd want to be
next
at least
hole, see
one
what you
under
can do.
through those opening 3 holes, really. Because 4, 5, and 6 are not that easy. 7 with the round 4 pin is a birdie chance with the slope behind the pin, but
Wind blowing
yeah,
left
4,
to
5,
right
and
on,
6 are
on this
not
hole.
easy. Still going to be a little bit long, but I think I can shape this a little bit, which should take off a bit of distance. Something
Looks
like
like
that.
you're going with a fade here.
Stop turning now. That should kick left. Oh, wow. That usually doesn't kick right, I don't think.
Well, you're not going to hit every green today.
Usually it gets a little
That's
hot
all right.
to the left. That was nearly very
Let's
good.
get out of this
Just
bunker and
slightly
on our way.
overshaped that one. Couldn't have played it much better. Executed it well, but just a little bit too much shape on it. I was going to say that might have a chance of going in, but it just dug its heels in there on the first bounce.
Work out of the beach.
Yeah, you settle for par
That's
on
what
number
we
4.
needed in there
Not the
for
easiest.
par.
The par 3s and 5 and 6 are not easy either. 5 is usually one of the tougher holes on the golf course. Not an easy drive and usually a long enough second shot.
And this one's clocking in at a
It's
par
into the
4.
wind as well today. Terrible, terrible. Worst
Looks
swing
like a
so far.
fairway off the tee here.
It's not going to even reach the bunker. It's that bad. No.
Oh, well, this happens sometimes, and yeah, I always
Hit the hybrid
apologize.
here and
Sorry
really
about
try
that.
and shape this. It's a hell of an effort, but it's just going to be a little bit long. Yeah, not a bad effort at all, but
Well, you
tad
can't
long.
hit all the greens. And this is your third
Awkward little
shot.
distance as well for a chip. I'd be afraid to try and chip that up that little slope. Feel like a pitch is a little bit safer.
Oh, what could have
Played it
been?
pretty well.
That was nice.
Played it pretty well.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. This one's tracking.
Alright, good up and down there. After the drive,
Yeah,
you'll take the
that'll
par.
do.
That was a good second shot to sort of recover it. It was always going to be a little bit long, but 4 iron I think would have been way short, so decent recovery. Eric 33 under, couple ahead of Coxer. I think Eric said he shot
So we got
55 under and then
tailwinds to
donated
deal with.
55k to the society, so good shooting, Eric, and thank you for your donation if you're watching. Is this going to be too much still? I think it could be, you know, but that's not enough is the problem. No, quit on that one. A good swing line, but no point in having a good swing line, as I've said
Don't know what
before,
that
and then
was.
throwing
Just a little
it.
off on that approach.
Throwing the shot
All right,
like
let's
that.
get out of here. This Pine Straw's no place to spend your day.
Off the pine straw. We haven't been on that too many times this week. Get up, get up. Tell you what, for a red
This
slow, it's not
putt,
terrible.
Save par. Good
It's
luck.
not terrible. Very little
This
in
one's
this
on
putt,
a
I
good
think.
line. Good job.
Tried its
You're
best
in
to
there
turn away,
with
but we
a
do
par.
get up and down. And now 7, 8, 9 are birdie chances. We've got through the difficult holes. You really, as I said, the first 3 holes not that difficult. The next 3 tough enough, and then these 3 definitely scoreable as well. So
Okay.
to get
let's
our
see what we
drive
can
in
do
good
here on the
position, though.
7th. Not an amazing swing.
Down the right side, are we going to be able to find that slope? This needs a nice bounce. It hasn't really got it.
Quite the elevated green here. Might want to give your club selection a second look.
Going to do well now to find that slope. Try something though. You have to try. thought for a second it was going to squeeze between the two bunkers, but not to be. But
well, you can't hit them all.
Tough enough bunker shot, but we
Setting
can
up
try and
here
use
now
the slope
for
at the
our
back
third
just to
shot.
bring this back down towards the pin. Please tell me I haven't gone too far. I have.
Here's
Would
an
you believe that?
18-footer.
Would you believe it? Just have to get that started, really. That has a chance.
Oh, it's getting there.
Just going to turn away. A bad bunker shot
And
there, really.
for
How I
the
missed that
bogey.
slope, I don't know.
All right, let's
Only
head
meant
to
to
the
hit
next.
it 80% and just held it back a little bit too long, so that's a
And
terrible
now after
bogey
that
there on that hole. That
sitting
is a
at
birdie pin all
18
day.
under par.
There's no way you should be dropping a shot there, so not the best of starts to round
We
4.
have a left to right breeze on this hole.
Par 5, try and make up for it, but the swing time a little bit all over the place at the minute. That's not much better either. It's going to be in the rough.
Coming in nice to the fairway, I think.
Going to be in the rough.
That's strange. I could have sworn that was fairway bound. No. Live and learn.
A decent layup. Should still be able to get birdie
Back
here,
in the
really.
fairway, back on our horse. Let's go. Okay, third shot.
Right fast, but I think we're going to get away with it. Yeah, it's worked out.
So it's just a 4-foot putt. Looking
So
good.
at least we bounce straight back
That
in here. Our
shows
first
some
birdie of the
resilience.
round. Get us
Birdied
back to
this
level
one
par.
after a bogey on the last. Well done.
Jesus. Alright, hopefully that's the start of a little birdie run now. I'd like to get to at least 23,
Teeing
24
this
under.
one up on the 9th
So I
now.
played pretty well over the 3 rounds, you know.
Look out. This one's
This is
hooking.
by far the worst my tempo has been. My tempo for the first 3 rounds is pretty good. We will get down around the
All
corner,
right, first
but
cut. Let's do this.
tough to judge out of the first cut here. And we're coming in at an awful angle as well. You really need to be coming up the green rather than across this little bunker. Good strike. I don't know why I
Ooh,
actually
this one
aimed
might
that
be
far
going a
left. I
bit
don't think there
long.
was much slope, but had too much club anyway.
Oh, you didn't hit this one, but
Now
that's
we have
okay.
the opposite to the 7th
Okay,
hole.
here's our third shot.
To stop it on the slope rather than use the slope. Alright, at least the spin took effect right as it hit the slope. But that still needs to pull up. Yeah, that was not a good place to miss that. I tried, nearly worked, but
Okay, things are looking good.
So
Back
just
in the
put it in a
fairway. I'm
horrible
liking
spot.
that. Okay, here's your 4th.
that's going to be a bogey, but
4 feet to the cup. Looking pretty
alright, so
good.
2 bogeys in between a birdie.
Good putt in
Or
there
a
for the
birdie in
bogey.
between 2 bogeys, I should say. So it's a 1 over 37, not our best stuff
18
at all.
under for the moment.
Not our best stuff at all. Our 36 under Coxter going to finish second, but 2 very good scores from the 2 lads, in fairness.
Good wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
I tried my best for 3
Holy
rounds to compete with
spicoli,
them,
that
but
was
yeah, the 2 guys much better players than I am, but we gave it a good run. It's a
And this
pity
is
we're having a
looking to
poor
be about
final round, but
155 yards out.
I've still enjoyed playing the event, I have to say.
Swing was a little off kilter.
Our first perfect in a while off the
A
tee,
little
and then we
wayward
show
on
in
the
a
approach.
red
That's all
slow.
right though. Okay,
Not
from the
good.
greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
Right, decent bunker shot. Thankfully, we put a little bit
Okay,
of
out of
topspin
that
on it.
sand and onto the green. I'm liking it.
You
Yes,
take
we
par
can.
on 10, not an easy hole. 10, 11, 12. Once again, you've little 3-hole stretches where you can pick up shots. As I said, the first 3
Okay, after that hole,
quite easy.
sitting
Next
there
3
at
not
18
easy.
Under
Next 3
par.
easy, and then you've amen corner here, which is not easy at all.
All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
Alright, there's 2 perfects with
Oh,
drives
this
on you.
one's dropping fairway for sure.
Start hitting a few iron shots, that was the problem.
Let's check our distance twice as we set
I
up in
think
the
with that
elevated
little bit of
position
wind here, this should be the right club. Maybe a little bit of loft, but can't afford to hit this one fast. Excuse me. Nah, that bailed out. I called it. I said I couldn't hit it fast, and then I threw in a slow. Lesser of two evils, so.
Nice to get for birdie.
A tough putt once again. Not a bad effort, you know. That might be close. It's just lacking a little bit of pace. Surprised to see it come up that short.
Used
actually.
a bit more pace.
Nice you take a par at 11 as well.
In
Not the worst.
Par. Currently 18 under par.
18 under, still one over. Need to find a birdie somewhere.
This
Maybe
one's
here.
A par 3.
Alright, the wind has actually switched a little bit. I think I have to pause the game for a second, but a little bit in between. I think the last time I played this pin set on this golf course, I had a hole in one here on the 12th Golden Bell. Can we do something similar? Strike was very good. Sure, we're not going to do it again. I might. No, it's a little bit short, even with the loft. Oh no. Alright, thankfully we bounced left side.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
That might have been in trouble at the other side. It's not a bad bunker shot though. Get in. A little bit more and we had it.
Judged on that one.
A little bit more and we had it.
All right, take a gander at the scorecard.
Alright, 6 holes to go.
18 under.
Let's see if we can make something happen before the end. It's been a fairly lackluster round, it has to be said.
And teeing this one up on
just that
hole
tempo
number
been a
13.
little bit off. But as I said, I think over the whole tournament, overall it's been pretty good. I played well for the first 3 rounds. Nope. In the trees. Down where Justin Thomas was yesterday.
I'm sure you didn't plan that one.
In the Dwink.
Oh no. Water. Okay, we are about 245
we'll lay it up
yards
over here
out
into the
from here.
patrons. That might even be in the 14th, actually. It is the 14th, isn't it? Yeah. Tee box is back there in the corner, so giving ourselves a decent angle, but a little bit further than I meant to hit it. That's terrible as well. Jesus.
Come on, give us a kick to the right.
Lost my tempo on the final day, big time.
Save par. Oh, it could be. Ah, right by.
A good effort, but
yeah, give this one a
just
tap
not giving it quite enough break. I thought the pace might keep it online, but just turned away.
Let's move to the next.
Drop back to 2 over par now. Wow.
17 under for the round.
We should just try and do our best to shoot in around level par now at this stage. The way my tempo is, I think that's all we can.
Up on a par 4
that's
for
all
this
we're going to get.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing.
A little bit better, but still a fast. Finds the fairway. Once again, another pin that you can use the slope on. Need to hit it right, though, is the thing. It might not be too bad. It's only a baby fast. Hopefully it catches the slope right at the pin. Come on down. Come on. Is it going to pick up enough speed? Come on. Not quite, but a good shot.
And that will play. Thank you very much.
Not quite. That's what I love about this golf course, that you don't necessarily fly the ball at a lot of the pins. You try and use the slopes. You'll see it now on the likes of the 16
under for the round.
That's what I love about the golf course. And for us sitting at home watching it, you nearly feel like you know the course as well as your own one. I certainly do. And when I watch it, you'll remember all the slopes and all the pins.
This one up on a
I think
par
that's what's
5.
so special about Augusta and the Masters. It's definitely a place I'd love to go to someday. Good drive
Tee shot's
there.
looking
It's going to
decent.
sneak a little bit off to the left, but shouldn't have any problems with those trees. We can shape it a little bit anyway.
And setting up around 215 yards out.
A little bit in between. I think I can hit this and it'll be enough, but I need to hit it well is the problem. 102, but a very good swing. Still short though. As you can see, because of that little rough area there, it doesn't go back into the water, whereas in real life that's gone. But this shot is not easy. I'm not trying to be too clever with this now, just get it up and get it out. Not bad.
There's a 9-foot putt.
Not bad. Tough putt though. Very tough putt considering it's only a short one that has this much swing in it. Yeah, I just didn't commit to that one at all.
Right by.
Needed to be a little bit firmer there to hold that line, so
Okay,
unfortunately
well
it's a par.
Now let's move on.
It's a pity, it was a well executed drive and we got the perfect on the second shot as well, just
for the moment.
a little bit in between clubs. We needed a slight bit of help in that wind.
That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Yeah. A bit in between. Okay. It's going to be Loftus.
And if you want to chase down the people on the top of the leaderboard, you're going to have to make a move soon. Let's get a birdie.
Go.
See what we can do from there.
Oh, it's not going to catch the slope. It's going to be close enough to the pin, but I would have liked to try and have gone up the slope a little bit more. See if we get a hole in one.
There, that's a great approach.
I actually did. I nearly forgot to
putt
mention
coming
that I was playing Chewbacca Society. You've heard me mention him many times. He recommends a lot of golf courses. Lovely guy. I was playing his society the other day on another rendition of Augusta. I think it's A Course Has No Name. And the pin on his society on 16 was down the bottom somewhere, sort of halfway between here and the bottom slope. And it's similar, he used the slope. Stuart Sink actually had a hole-in-one in real life there the other day on the exact same pin. And I had a hole-in-one as well in Chewbacca Society. It was brilliant the way it went up the slope and came down and around. So I might upload that to the channel as well. It was a really good shot. Alright, so we're back to level par. 2 birdies in the last 3 holes. But 17 and 18 are not easy. 17 is a tough pin, I think, over on the right hand side. Once again, another slope. If you hit a good shot, you can use to your advantage.
Swinging like silk.
That's going to kick left as well. I think this fairway does kick a little bit left. Yeah. Alright, only light rough. We should have a clean line to the pin.
First cut of rough.
So let's see if we can use that slope. No, slow, too slow.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
Chipping up the hill though, at least.
This one's your third.
Nice little chip in for birdie.
Bit slow. I didn't think there was any way that was going to go in, but somehow we're under par now.
Indulge me. Let's take one more look at that.
Back to 20 under. I think we were 20 under at one point in round 3, actually, weren't we? We had a bogey towards the end. I think it was actually on the 18th, yeah. So it's nearly taken us a full round to get back there, but we're back at the 20 under mark again. Alright, the final hole of the 2022 Masters.
Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with.
Perfect wind here really on this. Just can set it up at the bunker, a little bit of fade. And then hit it red fast. The amount of players this week actually that have gone left. That's why Scotty Scheffler had to take a penalty drop yesterday. He was in the trees.
This is about 165
even other players have done it and have been lucky
to the pin.
Have been lucky to kick out. Cameron Smith even yesterday's round, I think he hit it in there and kicked out. Ended up making a par. Oh, so fast. I was trying to use the slope behind the pin.
Oh, this one might be airmailing
this is the one place you don't want to go with that pin.
And
right gives you some hope. This not
okay, setting up here on the green side rough.
Do well to get this up and down, I think. Yeah, just Can't generate any
And
spin.
for 71 on the
As good as
scorecard.
you're going to do from there, really. But this for a 1 under 71 to finish off our week.
It could be a good one. Oh, great follow.
It just sneaks by. It's
we
going
go,
to be
bogey
a
putt.
level par 72.
Okay, the putt drops.
Be interesting to see will
And
Scotty
that's it
Scheffler get anything
for
like that.
today.
I think a level par 72 might just do the job for him, but then again the conditions are going to be a bit better, so
And
maybe
that'll
somebody
be
will
it
go
for
low
me
from the chase
here
and pack.
today. Thanks for taking me around
We
the
will
course
have to
with
wait
you.
and see.
I
It's
had
a
a great
fifth place
time out there.
finish for
Hopefully
us.
we'll see you
Unfortunately,
again
only a level
real
par final round, so not my best stuff by any means. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed all the videos throughout the week. It'll probably be a few days now before I do any uploads. That's 5 days in a row now of recording videos and putting them up. But I hope you've enjoyed them. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe as well if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, we'll see you again next week for some more content. And yeah, absolutely enjoy your Masters Sunday. Going to be interesting. As I said, let me know down in the comments who you think is going to win. Excuse me, losing my voice once again. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you very soon. Take care, guys. Peace out.